Sorry, I am doing this a little old school today, meaning I have two devices here that I am streaming to at the same time. So bear with me, guys. This is going to be a little different than normally. Normally, I have a system that does this for me, but my computer's acting up. This system is acting up. And I think I finally got my computer to where it's going to do its thing. Um, but I don't know yet for sure because it's still doing updates and all of that good jazz. So, with that said, I'm going to no further ado, I'm going to march right into what we're talking about today, and it's how to find mini wins in tough times. Special message for moms. So we're going to talk about that in a second. But first, before I do, guys, if you are looking to catch up on some of the videos, if you're new here, welcome. I am Rhonda Niehaus. I'm glad you're here. If you're looking to catch up on some of this stuff, I have two channels you can do that on. In YouTube, the link will be in the description of the channel. And both of those links are, and both my YouTube and my Rumble channel are both in the description, except for on Facebook today. That will be in the comments because I couldn't get it to post into the description since I'm doing it old school. So if you're on Facebook, look in the comments when the video's over. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. Grab those, head over there. When you get over there, hit like and subscribe. When you like a video, it gets it out to others and more people can see it. When you subscribe, then you can get notified when I am on. Okay, so let's talk about this. Hold on, I'm going to do something with my computer here. I've got like 3 electronics in space here to get it all done. Okay, so let's talk about this finding some mini wins, even when it's got tough times. So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my experience, like even yesterday. So yesterday was a pretty frustrating day for me because I couldn't get any of my electronics to work. The system that I used to stream to you guys live in the morning and get it to multiple places, it didn't want to work yesterday. My computer is not wanting to work. So it was just a very, very, very frustrating day. But I did have some wins that I wanted, that I needed to recognize, because in that time also, it's not all about the frustration that I'm having here with the electronics. It is also about the other things that I am doing as well. And I did have some great wins with my horse yesterday and the day before. Like yesterday, I threw a saddle pad up on him and he didn't even flinch. He didn't even move. He was like, meh, whatever. And so I was so grateful for that, that I needed to celebrate that as a win. And I did. And I did. I totally did. But do you see, it would have been very easy to be like, it's a shit day. I can't, I can't get anything to work. Just it would have been very easy to flop into a very negative mode and not recognize any of the wins that I had that day. Now, my 2 wins were not related, or my win and my frustration were not related. But the thing is we need to really look at the wins that come through the frustration. Sometimes we have to get frustrated in order to figure out what that win is. Okay. So that is why I wanted to address this with you, is because if you're not looking for the wins in the moment of frustration, you are not doing yourself justice. You're totally not doing yourself justice. So with that said, when you're so caught up in the frustration and everything is so frustrating, sometimes you have to really sit down and you have to really, really, really look for the win. And the win may be just that you didn't lose your shit that day. That may be the win. In all that frustration, you kept your composure. You didn't lose your shit. Maybe that was your win. And sometimes that's a huge win, because it's so easy to lose our shit, especially as moms. I mean, my kids say it a lot. Mom lost her shit, but that's because they drive me to the point where I have to lose my shit in order for them to listen to me. But that's a whole nother video, a whole nother day. But my point being is even when you're so frustrated and you're so caught up into it, and what you're frustrated about actually has a win in it, that is when you really need to sit and look at, because those are the big wins. Those are the big accomplishments. If the big accomplishment is that you didn't lose your shit, good for you. Amen. I am so glad. And that is a big accomplishment. Maybe you just kept your composure that day. And even though you were super frustrated, you got right through it. Okay. So sit down. If even on the most frustrating day, sit down and search for your win. And if you can't figure out anything else, figure out maybe it's just that you got through the day and tomorrow will be better. All right. Okay, guys. I did talk about this more over in my VIP Facebook group. So get on over there. That link is in the description on YouTube. And then, guys, it is also in the comments on Facebook. So check out the comments here in a little bit when I get those in there. But, guys, I will see you guys all on Monday. You have an amazing weekend. Next week will be better. All right? We'll talk to you soon.